Perfect, guys. Now we are live on YouTube. Hello, people from YouTube. I'm Larissa, your hostess today. 26 years old. I'm an architect. I live in Rio with my husband and my dog and my cat. And I've been here on Talk and Talk since the pandemic, but as hostess since July last year. And Talk and Talk is a great place to practice and develop your English or any language you are learning, and it's a safe place to make mistake and of course learn a lot. So welcome to our platform. And today we're going to talk about the movie called Soul. And that's it, guys. So Andrea, can you present yourself, please?
Yes, good afternoon, guys. I'm Andrea. I live in Guarujá, the coast of São Paulo. I am an passionate of rock concerts, music itself, and I've been attending on Talk and Talk since October 2021. It's a pleasure to be part of this great community. That's it about me.
Great, Andrea. Thank you. So Leandro, what about you?
Hi everyone, I am Leandro. I am 35 years old. I live alone here in Pomerode, a city near Blumenau. I work as a computer technician, and in my free time, I spend my time with my friends, hang out with my friends, play my guitar. I love rock music, jazz, soul, this classic music, you know. And sometimes I play chess or games like that. Let me see. I really enjoy travel on other cities, meet some on other cultures. Mm, I started here in talking in the last year in October. So is that about me?
Okay, great, Leandro. So Breno, what about you?
Hello, good afternoon. I am 30 years old. I was born in São Luís, Maranhão, and I know some faces here. It's good to see you guys again. And I I like to listen to music, rock music. I like to do skateboarding, and yeah, I like to travel as well as Leandro. So. I consider myself an adventurer and a very humble person too. So that's it about me. Thanks
Okay,
for
thank
having
you,
me.
Breno. So Márcio, can you present yourself?
Yes, I can. I'm married. I have 3 children. I was born in Bahia, but I live in São José dos Campos, countryside of São Paulo. I'm a musician. I play music instrument. I play double bass since my childhood. I love play and double bass. And I work in logistics, supply chain, commerce, and what else? I love ride a bike in twice per day, in the morning, in afternoon, and I consider myself a morning person. I get up at 5 a.m. Sunday to Sunday because for me it's very interesting, very, and I enjoy the moment in my life. Yeah, that's it. Thank you for listening.
Thank you, Márcio. I'm in 5 a.m. club too, but I don't think I'm a morning person. It's just necessary. So Leticia, what about you?
So hello guys, good afternoon. My name is Leticia. I am 20 years old. I live in Barueri, São Paulo. I am at the college. I have been here in Talk since April last year. And in my free time, I like to go out or only stay at home reading or watching something. And that's it.
Okay, Leticia, thank you. So let's start with a hard question. So, Leandro, can you define your mission in life? What is your purpose?
So about this question, so deep, so philosophical. Uh, I saw that you share movie, Disney movie about Soul. I I was watching this movie before. It's really interesting. First movie it's about these things about purpose, about mission in life. So when I saw this movie, I can change my opinion about purpose in your life. You know, it's interesting because I was thinking about, oh, I need this job to have a more purpose of my life, for example. But I saw this about when I started watching this movie. It's about a little things in your life. So enjoy a little things like maybe walking the street and listen music and maybe enjoying play with your dog, for example, if you have a pet. Um, maybe spend your time with your mom, your father, maybe, you know. It's a actually it's a little things in your life that makes sense, you know. I think that when you, for example, you are in a company or job that you don't feel so good, you feel, you know, not so good, not so good, not so bad. You so how can I say the middle about the good and bad. It's I think that you don't having your purpose in your life because I think that you need to join the way, not the how can I say the, the o final, o final da tua missão, você tem que gostar do caminho, né, you know. So you need to enjoy the way, the work, it yourself, you know. So it's my opinion about this question. And about you, Breno.
Thank you, Leandro. I would say that my mission in life is be myself and do what I believe and try to do my best to like help others in different ways, even the simple things. Because I know that this topic is very like let's say generic because we cannot be so specific because each person believe in something very specific about that. But in my case, I believe that I was born for a reason. And as I was saying to a friend in the other day, I said to him that sometimes people romanticize, I don't know what's the right word, but they romanticize a lot the concept of the purpose of life. So I feel like people they think that they have to do great things, but sometimes you are born just to make someone laugh or just to make someone feel better in a day that this person is not feeling good. And it was worth it, you know? So, yeah, and there are lots of gaps in between. And in my case, I have a very specific uh, call that is make God know and Jesus know, but this is what I believe. And the movie is interesting. It makes us think a lot. And but I don't feel like I agree 100% with the movie. I have my second guessing about it. But it's a good movie. Pixar is great. They have great graphics. And yeah, and that's it. That's what I would say about my purpose in life.
Okay, thank you, Breno. And I totally agree with you guys. We need to enjoy the small things and enjoy the process. For example, I want to be fluent in English, and the way could be very hard, and it's very hard for me. And here on Talk and Talk, I can enjoy the process, right? I can laugh with you, and it's more easier for me. And yeah, we need to appreciate the small things. Thank you, guys. So what do you think, Leticia?
Honestly, I think that our mission is not something that we simply know. I think it's something that we discover during our life and during the things that we pass through. And about me, I'm constantly discovering new purposes and directions. I think I've always tried to learn within the possibilities, but I don't have a exactly mission, and I don't know, I think maybe in the future I can look to the past and realize that I have had do my mission, something we don't realize that little achievements or goals can be our mission. I think needs we need to have experience to understand it.
Yeah, it's not easy to see or to put in words. Maybe you just see in the future. Who knows? It's hard. Thank you, Leticia. So, Andrea, what about you?
Yeah, it's a hard question. I was thinking here while you are talking, guys, and I really don't know my missions in life, but I think my purpose in this life is to be happy, because I think when you are living your life, you need to be happy in order to achieve your goals. I think it's related when you have this feeling, a good feelings, it's easier to achieve your goals, to pursue the things that you want. And I believe that we need to have compassion with the others, try to help the other, even the people that you don't know. Sometimes it's necessary. Maybe you see on the streets people that, I don't know, passing difficult situations, and sometimes you can help this person and you don't know this person. So for me, it's the purpose of our lives, to help others and try to be the best person as you can. I think that's it.
Thank you, Andrea. I would say my mission in life is as you said, because I'd like to be happy and to be my best version of me. And yeah, great, Andrea. Thank you. So, Marcio, and you?
Well, to create and purpose our life, it's very complicated in your life, you know, because and purpose and in my view, it's depend the person. But in my case, and my purpose now and help other people. Example, teach other people musical. Yeah, because I teach my children and my friends and my wife. You know, because I learning musical since my child. And but for me to create purpose in my life, it's very very hard. Yeah, but now I try and teacher musical in my family. You know, yes. So and in defining my music my in life, and so for me, I consider myself a good person. You know, yeah, but there are and situations sometimes bad or good. And about the our questions, very hard for me, but I try. and this moment and touch other people about the music. That's it.
Great, Max. The music is a great way to make others people happy. So thank you. So the next question, are you tired of searching for your meaning in life? Yeah, it's very exhausting sometimes because I know my mission in life or my meaning in life is not about my job. So I don't want to spend my whole life work at 5 or 6 a.m., take two bus, then work for 9 a.m. to 6 p.m. and take another two bus to get to came back to my house. So sometimes it's very exhausting do this 5 days per week. And um, sometimes um, it's very similar day by day, and I don't know, guys, I'm very tired about this, but I'm young and I'm just 26 years and maybe I will discover in the future. I don't know. What about you, Andrea?
Oh gosh, I think so because I am getting older. 46 years old. I am not a young girl anymore. But at the same time, I think it's important to pass through this phase of our lives. It's important to learn about and when and like the past, it's the time it's passing, and you start to thinking about other things that sometimes when you are younger you didn't have time to didn't stop to think about. So I don't know. I try to just enjoy the journey, not searching for a meaning in my life. I try to appreciate what I am living. I think that's it, guys.
Great, Andrea. Great tip for us, right? So what do you think, Breno?
Sorry, I was muted. I was saying that this conversation makes me remember a concept of Friedrich Nietzsche. I don't know, no, I know nothing about Friedrich Nietzsche. I just saw a YouTube video about him, and then he has this theory that he talks about the meaning of life, and he asks us if we would be satisfied to repeat what we have done for the last years of our life, like 7 times over and over again, like 7 times, having the same life that we had since when we were born until today. It's a philosophical and good thought to think about if you are enjoying life. It was very good to me to hear that because I was listening to that and questioning myself if I'm really enjoying my life. And yeah, so I would just want to point that to say about the question that the meaning of life in life for me, I already have found, as I said. And although we have ups and downs in life, but I know what I was born for. And yeah, that is just glorify God and everything I do, like work, or if I'm just having fun, watching an entertainment movie, everything I do, there's no like division between what's sacred or what is secular. So everything I do, even if I'm just drinking something or eating something, is to glorify God. So that's why that was the meaning of life for me. And that's it.
Okay, great, Breno. Can you share with us the video, if you can?
Share what? Sorry.
The video we saw about.
Yes, for
Okay,
sure. I will put here in the chat.
okay, thank you, Breno. So, Márcio, what about you?
So, and in my case, I like to enjoy my life, you know. Yes, because tired, I don't know, but I enjoy my life. I enjoy the moment, my life, because example, tomorrow is a gift, you know. Yes, but now I enjoy the moment. I enjoy my life with my family, with my brother, working. Yeah, because I think and to think about the meaning life for me it's very complicated, but I enjoy the moment. I enjoy now, and that's it for me. Yes, because yeah, I said tomorrow is a gift for me, and that's it. I enjoy the moment. For me, I like enjoy the moment. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, Marcio, thank you. And uh, be alive is a gift, and we need to appreciate the present, right? And spend time with people that we love. And yeah, thank you, Marcio. So, Leandro, what about you?
So about this question, actually, my opinions are almost the same like Marcio and Andre. It's about enjoying the moment, you know. It's about path, not about end. If you're not enjoying the way, the process, actually you're doing it the wrong way, you know, because actually the only thing that we have it's a moment, this moment. Tomorrow not exist, and the past is about illusion in your mind, you know. It's this thing so philosopher is so Olish, you know. Actually it's true. Uh, the only thing that exists that it's about this moment, you know. So you need to join it, you know. So about this question, you are tired to search your meaning in your life. Actually, no. Actually, when I stop what I doing in think about that, I can be excited, you know, because maybe sometimes I do something that not make sense in my life. Like it could be job, for example, or about relationship. You know, maybe I can get I can have a girlfriend that no make sense in my life. So when I stop, what are you doing now? And I think about wow, what are you doing in my life? So oh, I think that's I do it this wrong way. So maybe I can change my life. I can change my I doing this day. So for me, so excited think about that because I can change my focus, I can change my feelings, I can change my life. So for me, it's the one thing that can mean about life. It's mean that you really living, you know, your life when you think about that, you know. So when you are so mechanical or automatic about your things, you like a robot. So you know, so it's not good. I think that you need think about these things to really living your life. So is that Breno say about Nietzsche? I don't know if I hear very well. Uh,
Yes,
Philosopher Nietzsche, Friedrich Nietzsche.
yes.
So I was reading books of this guy. Actually, I participate Subi Reddit in you know Reddit is a anonymous forum in the internet that is about philosophy. So I find a lot of people that interested about philosophy. So for me, it's so great to have the deep conversation with this guy. So I think it's important. Actually, in my opinion, everyone needs maybe one time stop what are you doing and think about that. So it's so important. So is my opinion about this question. And about you, Leticia.
So yes, I think I'm a little tired of shirking the meaning in my life. I think we all are, even more nowadays with social media that only show the perfect side of life, you know. And I think more than tired, we are anxious because we are always searching for it. But I don't know if it's really necessary because we are always changing ourselves, and I believe that our lives have a lot of meanings, you know. The meaning of my life today not necessarily will be the meaning of my life in the future, you know. So I believe that's it. But in general, I agree with you guys. I think enjoying the present it's a good way to passing through it and uh, calm our minds to this process, you know.
Yeah, like you say, it's necessary to live the present. And yeah, guys. So I agree with you, and you're the best here. So I think we already answered the next question. So let's go to the question number 6. So I don't know, Breno, can you read the question number 6?
Yes. Do you prefer to stay in your comfort zone or seek out the unknown? Do you want me to answer that too?
You can answer.
Okay. I'm always seeking for the unknown. That's my life. It's funny because so many things, so many things has happened in 30 years that my life is never like stuck in the comfort zone. Since I was in the high school, let's say, uh, and then the college, I'm always like seeking for something like so as I said, I'm an adventurer. So I'm all the time looking for something new to do. And definitely not comfort zone is something that I don't like. And sometimes it's hard too because I make mistakes and I know that as a human being that I am, I commit lots of stupid decisions. I make lots of stupid decisions, but you learn from that, and then you go to a next level after that. So it's always good to not stay in your comfort zone because even though if you not succeed, but you will learn something, and you are not anymore in that level. So that's what I say. And yes, I'm definitely always seeking for the unknown. And what about you, Andrea?
Yes, guys, for me it's both because let me explain. I don't like to stay in my comfort zone, but I'm a person that don't like so much changes. If changes appear in my life, okay, I will accept because it's necessary, but it's a thing that I don't like so much. But it's necessary to keep going, and I don't search so much about the for the unknown, but for me, I will accept. But yeah, I don't know if if I stay in my comfort zone. I don't consider myself a lazy person, for example. That yeah, I try to do my best, but I really don't like about so much changes. I don't know if I answered this question. Sorry, guys.
So get out of our comfort zone could be very uncomfortable, and
Yeah.
it's hard to try new things, but it's very necessary. Thank you, Andrea. So Leticia, what about you?
So as Andrea, I like both. I think I try to maintain a balance. I really like to find comfort because I think it's important as well, but never get stuck in something, you know. And I remember that I was watching a series and I heard a football coach say that the top of the mountain is a place that we find difficult to breathe and it's a narrow place that we cannot stay for long. So we must go down to be able to go up again. And I connected this with the movie because when he achieved the thing that he always want to achieve, he feel vazio, and I think it's the problem of the top of the mountain. We achieve something and now, and we don't have a new direction, you know. So I think it's part of the game, seek out the unknown and being in our comfort zone. It's part of the life.
Yeah, we need to enjoy our comfort zone too, but we need to change and to face challenge too, of course. So, Leandro, what about you?
So I think that you asked me. So
Yeah.
the connection is broken in a moment. So about this question, I think that this is important about comfort zone and seeking out know things. It's like when you go to the gym, for example. When you make some exercises about you get out about comfort zone, for example. You try exercise your muscles, so it could be being difficult at the beginning, but it's important in your life. If you can change uh there about things in your life, for example. But I think that sometimes it's good when you can relax time. You can have a comfort zone to maybe how can I say regenerar, repor as energias. And I think each time it's about each case, so there are time to everything in your life. So is that about this question fix is actually comfort zone, and think about new things is important uh, to have a not empty in your life. It could be make meaning in your life, it makes sense in your life. So it's important.
Thank you, Leandro. So we need to balance the both things, and comfort zone is not the same of procrastination. So we need to enjoy and relax, and of course, trying new things and try new experience. So about the next question, what is the importance of trying new experience? So let's hear from Andrea, because I know that she's going to do an exchange program soon. So
Yes. Yes, I think it's important. Although I don't like so much changes, but I think a new experience can bring us new opportunities. So we cannot be stuck in our lives. It's necessary to pursue our dreams and new experiences. It's for that, Maybe uh, like it can be for example. Uh, it cannot be the right thing that you need in your life, but it's necessary because you will learn from this experience. And as you said before, Larissa, I will do an exchange program in October. I will go to Liverpool in London, and I am very excited because, like, I am here on Talk and Talk speaking English with you, but I believe that will be very difficult and very different to speak in English with people from another country. So I will try to, and it's a good way to see if my English is improving. So I am very excited for this moment, guys. That's it.
congratulations, Andrea, and we
Thank
never
you.
too old to make our dreams come true. So thank you for sharing with us. And Leticia, what about you?
So first, I'm happy for Andrea. I think that she will enjoy a lot because her English is amazing.
Thank
And
you.
about the question, I think new experiences show us that we always can be better in something, you know, not the best, but better as possible, you know. And I think it's um impede, I forgot the word, that we stuck in the life, you know. We always need to design new achieves or new goals because life need to continues, you know. That's it.
Thank you. So, Leandro, what about you?
So about this question, as I told before, it's important to try new things in your life because I think this is the one thing that makes sense. You know, it's about meaning in your life. And if you not do it, you maybe, as Leticia said before, you can talk about everything in your life. It's not good. So I think that's difficult, you know, when you start this thing at the beginning. So, but it's normal because actually every change in your life is so difficult in the beginning. So I think that's not it not be you know, impede your start one thing in your life that you have a true passion about that, you know. So I think that's about discipline, you know. It's not about, oh, okay, I want to do this, you know, in my life. So yeah, I think that everyone needs something in your life, but if you not have a discipline, for example, it could be possible, you know. For me, for example, each day when I wake up at 5 in the morning, the beginning is so difficult because, but right now it's about updating my life, and I start studying whatever what I want, for example, or make some exercise in my home. So I think beginning everything that you change in your life, it's difficult, but it could be being more, what can I say, more peaceful, more quiet, you know, more normal, you know, is that.
Okay, Leandro, thank you for sharing. And Breno, what about you?
I agree with you guys about learning new things and etc. I would add that be open to new experience can give you the chance to be surprised, so you can get surprised with the unknown. Because let's say, for example, I like to travel, as I said, and I remember going to places that I was thinking if it was a good idea or not. You know, I was like, I don't know if I go, and I had expectations because everyone have expectations when they want to travel abroad or want to visit a new place, even in Brazil. Sorry. And then you create those expectations, and sometimes they can be higher, right? Or they can be lower too. So it's always good to be open to new things, to new experience. So because you can get surprised. And the only thing that I don't like to do related to that topic is food. I don't like to try new things. So I always get the same hamburger, the same type of juice and pop. So that's it. I don't like to try new food. I go with the same food always.
Yeah, well, I'm as you about travel. I like to planning a whole travel and searching a lot of things about the place, but now I want to be surprised, you know, to I don't know, to enjoy the unknown and be surprised. I try to do more this.
Yeah, we
So
never know.
guys, thank you, Breno. So about the next question. Have you ever missed out on countless experience while achieved just one goal? Yeah, in my case, yes, because me and my boyfriend, now my husband, we dated for 10 years, and I remember I want to live with him soon in the past. And I remember I missed a lot of experience or a lot of moments with my friends and my family because I was save money to do this or just uh, uh, I don't know, I just be, oh my God, I forgot the word. I was just uh, sad about the situation and I can enjoy the moment, the present. I'm just thinking about the future. And now I live with him and I know it wasn't necessary to do this with me in the past. I miss a lot of things and it was very, very complicated for me. So, Leticia, what about you?
So yes, I have experienced it, and I'm currently trying to improve this in myself because I feel like when I'm focused on something, I leave certain things around me aside. And when everything passes, I regret it because I realize that I don't enjoy in the way that I could, you know. And I know that when we want to achieve something, we need to focus and to being dedicated, but it's not necessarily a focus only in this thing, you know. And I regret a little about my actions, but now I'm trying to improve it in myself.
Great, Leticia, thank you. What about you, Leandro?
So, of course, about this question, actually, it was happening with me in my life. For example, when I was at university, sometimes I make some exams, so I need, how can I say, negar some experience or partners, for example, because my goals is about finish my university, my course, you know. So, but I think that there are not cases in my life that I the time I need you know not alone these things because I just have this goal of my life. So for me, it's okay because I that time I can see that's what is really important, you know, about these things that really important in my life in the future. I think it's important. Actually, it's important you live the moment, but when sometimes when I was doing something, it's important maybe have a point of view about your future, for example, and it would be maybe negar uh, s- some things that appears in your life, for example, is that.
Yeah, for me, it's impossible not to thinking about the future, but yeah, I try to balance the both things, living the present and uh try not to live in the future, but thinking about the future and thinking about what I like to do. And yeah, it's very hard. Thank you, Leandro. So, Andrea, what about you?
Yeah, I think it's common for us to regret about something that we didn't do. The subject about from my last immersion for it's about that regrets because I, I don't know, guys. For me, for example, it's hard to deal with the things that I didn't do. Sometimes I regret, oh, I really wanted to do it and I didn't do. But I don't know. I think it's necessary to find a balance to just keep it going because you will miss it some opportunities or maybe you overthinking a lot. I don't know. But I think we need to face and do. If you regret, okay, but you do, you know the experience and you can learn from that, you know. But didn't do for me is worse. Is the worst.
Yeah, sometimes I'm thinking about, oh, I should have done this or that, and it's terrible. I prefer to regret about a thing that I did in the past. So yeah, thank you, Andrea. And you, Breno?
I like what Andrea said, and I go with Racionais MCs. The future doesn't exist, is an illusion, and all it exists is the present. And that's what I have to say.
Okay, it's true, Breno. So guys, I think we have time to answer the one more question very quickly. So about the question number 10, and it's related to the movie. What is your ocean? Leandro.
So, what is my ocean? Maybe it's about my job, I think. If I understand very well, this movie is about my job, what to do in my life. So, you know, as I told before, is actually is a little thing in your life. You know, maybe help another person. Talk about everything. You know, I have some few friends that I can have a deep conversation. So for me, it's really good when I stop what I doing and talk about these things. For me, it's a little thing, but it's make maybe can make my day better. You know, so for me, it's very good. In my company, actually, I work as a computer technician in my company, but sometimes I have a nice conversation with my colleagues, you know, about everything. And it's really interesting, you know. Some, as I say before, it's about a little things. It's mm, you know, not about your job, but it's another part of your life, you know, that maybe sometimes you can realize these things that are happening, you know, maybe family, your friends, your hobbies, for example, um, maybe another person you can meet and so have a good conversation. Um, is that about me? I think is about it. And about you, Breno.
I haven't watched the movie, guys. By the way, I would say Portuguese. I haven't watched this part of the ocean, so I cannot remember right now. Can someone help me to?
So we saw a video, and oh, it's a story, a short story about a fish, and this fish, he wants to, oh my God, he's searching about the ocean, and he asked for help for an older fish, and the older fishes say, the ocean, you're looking for the ocean, this is the ocean, and
Okay.
the young fish say, this is not the ocean, it's just water, you
Okay.
know.
Yeah, because he's limited in his point of view, right? He's just
Yeah.
watching what is in front of him, but not, yeah. So what's my ocean in 2 minutes? Uh, that's a deep question for 2 minutes. I will skip that
Yeah, yeah.
next.
Okay, no problem. So, Andrea?
Oh gosh, it's a hard one, but I don't know, guys. My ocean maybe to be happy. I think I am happy, but we cannot see when we are happy. So my ocean is to be happy. That's it.
Okay, great answer, Andrea. And what about you, Leticia?
So really difficult, you know. Ocean is so big for 2 minutes. But I think my ocean is all the things that I'm passionate about. It's my curiosity to the world. And that's it. Difficult. I've never thought about it.
Okay, thank you, Leticia. So, guys, that's it for today. I will share with you the link of survey. And thank you guys. Thank you for coming today. It was a great conversation. So I would like to see you guys in another Saturday. Okay, so thank you and see you.
Thank you,
Bye.
Thank you,
Larissa. Bye-bye,
everyone.
guys.
Bye.